Hi, I'm the Senior Student Senator at Johnson Central.
I'm the Junior Student Senator at Johnson Central.
And as student senators, we feel that it's really important that every student at our high school has the opportunity to learn about leadership and the benefits of being a good leader.
So we started this program last year, and the students at our school who showed leadership skills in the classroom were selected by teachers and recommended to go to a training this summer that the staff went through. And this training taught us the 7 habits of a highly effective person. And then they took this training that we learned, Sarah and I attended, and we're now implementing it in the classroom.
And because it's really hard to implement those leadership skills like in a regular schedule, we've designated every Monday to be on the leadership advisory schedule, where we have our class periods where groups of students meet to learn these leadership skills. And those groups are designated by your class and your class major. And so I would be, if I was in just one of the regular groups, I would be in the senior biomedical science group, and Savanna would be in the junior allied health class. And so during those sessions, the students watch the videos and learn the information that we were taught over the summer at the training.
So this group of students now that are in the Leader and Me, including Sarah and I, are trying to work with different problems that we've seen in our school. Like the hallways are they're simple, but now that we've implemented this program, we've been able to decorate the doors, for example, and just make the school more inviting for the incoming freshmen, for example, and just visitors that visit the school. And then Sarah will talk to you more about some of the other ideas we've done.
And we have another committee that's working to involve the elementary schools in the leadership aspect. And we want the elementary students to be aware of all the opportunities we have at the high school. Like I know when I was at one of our elementary schools, I wasn't really sure what there would be available at our middle school and high school. And we feel that the students in our leadership group, there's 45 or 50 of us, that we could go to our own elementary schools and show the different grade levels, what there is to offer at the high school.
Another committee involves tobacco use and juuling at our school. So the boys in our groups, of course, wanted to be involved with that one, and they just recently presented to our principal ideas on how to limit the usage of it. And Sarah will talk to you more about another idea.
And one of the things that we talked about with our senior class officers and executive council member just this week was the lack of spirit that we have so far this year at our school. And I know with all the upcoming sports seasons, our school students really need to be involved in coming to the games and being excited, when we do well. And one of the officers even said that it seems we take for granted how well that our teams do. And so we want to try to really implement and engage students at those different games.
We've also, what was the other idea? Or anymore? Well, right now we only have those up and running, but we have other future endeavors. Oh yeah, the announcements I'll have Sarah talk about. I just did them yesterday, but she'll finish up what it is.
And so I know that teachers are probably aware of this, how boring it is in the morning when you hear the same people from the office coming and saying the announcements and how long and terrible they are. And I know how you hate that they interrupt class. Well, we've started to implement a student-led announcement program where students in our leadership group pair up and go to the office and read the announcements right before the morning bell, so that they don't take up class time, and teachers and staff members are supposed to submit any announcements that they have onto a Google Doc so that those get announced in the morning rather than throughout the day. That's it.
That's all of our ideas right now, but we plan to further come up with some and just implement them into the school during the leadership periods. So that's it.
Anybody have any questions?